Hello, I'm Devani Patil, Assistant Professor in Arihant College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Camp Pune. Today, we will discuss a very important element of system programming that is a assembler. What are the assemblers? Assemblers An assembler is a program that converts assembly language into machine code. It takes the basic commands and operations from assembly code and converts them into binary code that can be recognized by a specific type of processor. Assemblers are similar to compilers in that they produce executable code. However, assemblers are more simplistic since they only convert low level code, that assembly language, to machine code. Since each assembly language is designed for a specific processor. Compilers, on the other hand, must convert generic high level source code into machine code for a specific processor. This is the diagrammatical presentation of assembler. Source program is considered as an input which is written in assembly language. Then assembler will convert that program into target program, that is the machine language equivalent. At the same time, this data is stored by the assembler into assembler databases. Features of assembly language. It can use mnemonic than numeric operation code, and it also provides the information of any error in the code. This language helps in specifying the symbolic operand. That means it does not need to specify machine address of that operand. It can be represented in the form of a symbol. The data can be declared by using decimal notation in assembly language. What are the advantages of assembly language? Why it is converted into assembly language? It allows complex jobs to run in a simpler way. It is a memory efficient as it requires less memory. Assemblers require less memory. It is a faster in speed as its execution time is less, so user will get a quick response. It is a mainly hardware oriented. It requires less instruction to get the result. It is used for critical jobs. It is not required to keep track of memory locations. It is a low level embedded system. Elements of an assembly language program are categorized into three statements. An assembly program contains three types of statement. First one is imperative statements, second declarative statements, and third assembler directives statements. So, what are the imperative statements? Imperative statements indicates an action to be performed during the execution of the assembled program. Each imperative statement typically translates into one machine instruction. Second is the declarative statement. These statements are important to declare any type of variable in the assembly level languages. Declaration statements, the syntax of declaration statement is label, then ds constant, label dc value. What are the ds and dc? ds is declare storage statement, reserves areas of memory and associates names with them. For example, a is declared as a constant which value of a is 1. The above statement reserves a memory area of one word and associates the name A with it. DC. Declare constant statement. Declare memory words containing constants. Third is the assembler directives statement. Assembler directives are pseudo instructions. They provide instructions to the assembler itself. They are not translated into machine operation codes. Basic assembler directives are start and end. At the time of writing of the assembly code, it starts with the keyword start, that is the specify name and starting address of the assembler, and end of the source program, specify first execution instruction. Thank you.